joined now by Wildcats man of the match, Sam Zajac. First of all, Sam, good to get that first home win in the league.
Yeah, obviously it wasn't the performance we were looking for. Credit to Milton Keynes that came in and they worked hard. They outworked us, I think, which isn't acceptable, especially at home. But main thing is we've got the 2 points, and that's what we're going to need because we're going to be fighting at the top end. We can't drop points at home, especially against the what should be the lower teams.
Yeah, when you look at the stats at the end of the game, I mean, we completely outshot them. But as you say, you've got to give them credit. They worked hard, blocked out defence. First game, competitive game, a little bit ring rusty, I guess. We had a lot of chances. We've got to put those away in games to come.
Yeah, we looked rusty. We weren't as fluid as we'd like to be. Credit to them, they come up. They were set up really well. Set up to play on the break. They've got some fast guys. They've got Line and Grinnell Park. They can fly, and they play at their strengths. They're boxed out. They try to keep us to the outside. We've got some big bodies, so credit to the D-men keeping us on the outside there. And yeah, they got a couple of lucky breaks, maybe a couple of bounces went their way, but they worked for them, and that's what you get when you work hard.
Yeah. Look at the first period, quite a quiet first period really, not a lot of action went on, and then they grabbed that first goal, unfortunately sneaked through Rennie Marr's legs. They went 1-0 up the end of the first period. What did Aaron now have to say to the team at the end of that first period?
I think we started well, and I think Aaron addressed that. We had probably the best of the first 10 or 15 minutes. I thought obviously that goal changed the complexity of the game a little bit. We're chasing it, and that's what they want. I think if we go up, no disrespect to them, I think if we go up 1 or 2 early, it's a totally different game, and they've got to chase and open up a little bit. But when they get that early one, that little squeaker there, then that just changes the game, and it means we've got to open up, we've got to chase, and that's what they want. They want to stay nice and compact and get us making mistakes and taking chances.
I thought definitely that you came out in that second period, looked more. You had a lot more purpose and a lot more pace in your play, and we went 1-1. Aaron now back to his old ways. I think it was a power play goal as well, nicely put away. And then a little while later, you find yourself on the score sheet as well. First one officially for the Swindon Wildcats. Talk us through your goal.
Probably the worst one I've ever scored. It wasn't a Chris Jones short side top corner anyway, that's for sure. No, obviously it was a big one in terms of the game, so I'm happy with it. I think the PP, obviously we can't ask for much more than that. We scored I think 10 seconds into both power plays. Quick little face-off win from Yanni, a cross and a shot both times, and that's what you want. We executed well on that, so that's perfect. Obviously we know Aaron's got such a good shot, so if we can find him in that little soft spot there on the top, it's probably going to go in more often than not.
Because where I was sat directly above the goal and you fired that shot in, it looked to me like Jan Kostel just got a little flick on the end of it. But you're claiming it? It's definitely yours.
I'll take it. I'm happy to take it. It's nice to get the first one in the first game, so you're not waiting for it. I don't know, Yanni, he's a big body and he gets in front of the net, and that's, when I'm shooting for that, I'm not shooting to score, I'm shooting for a tip, or if Yanni can get in front like he does so well, the goalie can't see it, it's got a chance of going in. So if he touched it, he can have it for me, because he works hard and he deserves what he gets.
And not just satisfied with scoring, you stayed in the thick of it when you ended up going toe to toe with one of their larger players. How did that all come about?
I think we had a bad 4 or 5 minutes there. We were kind of chasing around, and he was coming around the other side of the net to me, and I thought I'm going to kind of go up my way and maybe make a bit of a questionable hit, just to kind of try and get the boys going there. And fair play when he came and asked me, and if I'm going to step out my way to make a hit, then I'm not going to back down to him. So fair play to him. I think we both only really landed one good one each. So. Yeah, he did well. He was a good player. I think he's a young guy and he had a good game, so fair play to him.
And you ended up off the ice, little cut to your forehead I can see, but your physio worked her wonders quick and you were back on the ice for the final period.
Yeah, still a good looking guy. You can't keep this guy down. No, I came in. There's only a couple minutes left, luckily, so Charlie did a good job patching us up and back out for the third. Yeah,
and in that third period, again, it was really our attack versus their defence, wasn't it? We scored that third goal through, I think it was Sam Billis, tucked one away after they'd made it 3-2. Again, I think it was their skipper Line that had fired into overtime. We had a couple of chances in the overtime. You were in the thick of it in there. Just didn't quite go for us, did it?
Yeah, I think Bully, he had a really good game tonight. I think he did everything Nelly asked for him. Nelly was saying he's going to get one if he keeps working hard and going to those dirty areas, and fair play to him, he did. He got a little tip on that. Scored a huge goal for us. I actually missed their third goal because I was in the dressing room getting stitched up there, so I'm not sure what happened with that. But yeah, overtime 3-on-3 is great. I'm sure it's great as a fan. It's great to play, and I love playing in it. And it's end to end, and it's not often you go all the way.
You're allowed to go forward, you see. You have that attacking chance,
like
I know you do.
Yeah, it's not often you see it go all the distance. So Yeah, credit, exciting to play and exciting to watch, and for it to go to shootouts, it's a good way to end.
And then we ended up on the penalties, and Rani Marr did superbly, didn't he? Blocked all three, and we go through. I think Chris Jones just is the one goal. First of all, we managed to win it on the one goal there, and end up with that win, which is most important.
Yeah, 2 points is 2 points. You know, we all know that it wasn't the best performance, it wasn't as good as we should have been for a home opener. Rennie, I think the first one snuck in, and from then he was lights out, and he shows good character there. So fair play to him, and I think the boys responded well, and it's a resolute team there in MK, and they're set up well, and I think they'll shock a few people as well. Yeah,
and you got man of the match, and I certainly know with your competitive style that the fans have taken to already. You get that feeling?
Hopefully, I've loved it so far. I've actually been taken aback by how professional it's been here. It's been really good. So
how you coping with all the travel? Because I know you're covering a few miles to get there, aren't you? You told me.
Yeah, I'm commuting down from Newcastle because I work up there a few days a week. But they've been unbelievable for accommodating me. There's nothing really near me at home to play, and I didn't want to quit. So they've really bent over backwards to get me here. So it's good, and hopefully I can help to repay them by putting some good performances in.
Fantastic. Well done today.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.